I make thousands of dollars per month with faceless YouTube automation, and in this video I'm going to show you some brand new niches that if you start right now, you will guaranteed make money within the next couple of months if you do everything right. So I'm not only just gonna show you the niches, I'm gonna show you exact channels that just started with these niches and are already blowing up and making insane amounts of money. Now, why should you trust me? I make thousands of dollars, as you can see here on my dashboard. This, for example, I make thousands of dollars per month from different channels that I run, all faceless. Then we have another channel here, also making solid money every single month. So let's not do too much talking, but get right into what the three niches are that I found that are actually going crazy right now. Now, the first niche that I want to talk about is, if you can see my screen here, this ape niche. Now, this is the channel that originally started this, but there are already more channels popping up. If I just search for apes economics, you can see there's more and more channels coming. Here you can see, for example, monkey economics also just started, already at 140,000 subscribers. Here's another one, first video 4 days ago. So this is a niche that is just starting. And I'm gonna quickly just tell you what this is. First of all, let's just click on one of these videos. Here you can see it's basically just these ape drawings and then basically some voiceover explaining how, for example, inflation works or just different econ things. But now that is not even the main part about it. Of course, this drawn style is really important, but the main part and main reason why this is going so viral right now lies in the voiceover, because it's really dumbed down. And instead of, for example, explaining inflation with words like a company buys this and then the government does this, it's basically just ape buy banana, banana increase price, ape really sad. Like this really weird wording, you know, that is just really dumbed down, but people seem to really love that. And in the comments you can see monkey poor, monkey sad, like they're already commenting in that kind of slang that is being used. Besides that, it's a really good niche to get into, and the videos are pretty short, and this channel has definitely made, if we just look at the views here, 18 million views. But with these views he should have easily made at least 10-20,000, because of course not all of them are on the long form, but also the shorts are going viral, but still some good money. Now, as I said, there is more channels popping up like this, but instead of just copying this channel one-on-one, what I would do if you want to start, make it with this monkey terminology, but on a different topic. And you can see it's already working. You know, 6 days ago, first video, 2 days ago, another video, and it's getting good views. And it's basically the same concept as the other channel, but just with science, so you could do other things such as psychology, studying, whatever. So this is the first niche. Now, before we move on to the second niche that I'll show you, I really quickly want to mention that I'm not going to show the best of the best niches in here, because I basically have a complete niche research sheet where I post in all of my niches that I also run myself to get results like this, for example. And you'll find that niche research document in my private community that I will link down below. And there you get a bunch of more stuff. For example, you get a complete course, one-on-one access to me with calls, my personal Notion template to manage my YouTube channels, and I will basically also show you how you can create all of your videos with AI, so you don't have to waste hours of your time. This is really a no-brainer offer. The community is down below, but it's only 20 spots, because then it's closed off, so that we can work with the 20 people and actually get some success stories. And I will probably feature them on the channel too. And then we're gonna relaunch it, but at a way higher price. So check that out if you want to get the best of the best niches, and also one-on-one access to me and complete full guidance with my full secrets revealed on how you can make money with this. Now, the second niche we're going to look at is a niche I've already kind of done in the past. Here are some of the results from a similar niche that I did, but basically it's those really long motivation videos. Now, I used to do this with some preacher videos, but here this is basically just Napoleon Hill talking and basically sharing his thoughts. But of course it's just AI voiceover made with 11 Labs, And then it's pretty simple, and that's what I always like to do for my niches, where it's not hard editing. Here you can see it's basically just a picture, a video, and then some captions on it. If we just scroll here, or on this one there isn't even captions. I think he messed it up, because I think on the other ones there were captions. Exactly, just some really simple captions, and this is really easy to do because you don't have to do the captions yourself. You can, for example, just in CapCut use auto captions, and then you're done with a video like this in like 5 minutes, then with exporting, and you have a new video. So this is a great niche because it's really easy to do these videos, and second of all, they're really long, so there will be more money you can make with this. For example, I used to post 40+ minute videos on the Preacher channel, and they had RPM sometimes of $20, which means you get $20 for every 1,000 views. And now this channel here has even longer videos, and if we, for example, go on popular, he probably made like 20, 30, 40,000 from one video. So that is absolutely crazy. And in total the channel got even more views, of course, 5 million. So he already made like 50,000 of this channel, and it started 2 months ago. Now the only thing that is a bit hard here is, since it's AI voiceover, it's gonna cost you a lot to do these long voiceovers, because it's like hours of voiceovers. This is gonna cost a lot on 11 Labs, but still it might be worth it for you. Now this is also not the only channel. You can, for example, search for more. Here, for example, we have another channel, and it started 1 month ago. It got a total of, let's see, 300,000 views, and it might not seem that much, but since it's long form content and these really long videos, 300,000 views should also be like $5,000 he made with this channel so far. So really good niche to get into right now. But let's move on to the third and final niche. Now the third and final niche is basically just stickman niche, but it's more painted and it's a different style. But you can see this is a niche that's already like been established for like a couple of years now, or like the last 2 years. But this channel just started, as you can see, 1 month ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's starting to get insane views. This just shows it's still a good niche to get into. And one of the biggest channels in that niche, the Paint Explainer, I can search that up for you. This is 1 million subscribers, and that just shows you how big you can grow this channel, because this is no different than the channel that just started here. So there's really a lot of upside for you, and you can basically make insane amounts of money with this. Now these are the 3 niches that I showed here. Now for even better niches, I know it's crazy because these are already some good niches, but the best niches you can find are in my private community that I will link down below. Now if you want to stay updated with new niches and want to see my channels that I'm reviewing and showing to you guys, and basically showing you new methods, then definitely like and subscribe. And as I said, check out the community.